Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming here today. Firstly, I want to introduce myself. My name is Phạm Hoàng Anh. I am a sophomore of Foreign University. My major is business administration. So, I know that one of the most important points to have a successful business is that you have to understand carefully and exactly about environment investment. Today I will give you some useful information about the Vietnam economy. Vietnam economy is one among many fast-growing economy in the world. My presentation will be divided into two main parts. Part 1, the background information, and part 2, inflation, the biggest trouble of the Vietnam economy. My presentation will be take about 10 minutes. So, if you have any questions, please don't be hesitant to ask at the end of my talk. Okay, let's get started. Okay, in part 1, I want to give you a background information about the Vietnam economy. The economy of Vietnam is a developing plan market one. Since the mid of the 1980s, through the đổi mới reform period, Vietnam had a massive from the highly centralized plan economy to the socialist-oriented market economy, which is both directive and indicative planning. Over that period, the economy has experienced rapid growth. Nowadays, Vietnam economy is in the phase of the integrating into the world economy. On Vietnam is enterprise is small and medium enterprise with some nationwide trademarks such as VNPT, Vinamilk, FPT, Trung Nguyên, Kinh-Do, and others. Vietnam has been rising as the leading agricultural exporter and attractive destinations for the foreign investment in the Southeast Asia. In the 2010, the nominal GDP of Vietnam reached over $100 billion, with the nominal GDP per capita of over $1,200. According to the forecast in the December 2005 by the Goldman Sachs, one of the biggest finance organization in the world, Vietnamese economy will become the 17th largest economy in the world, with the nominal GDP about the $400 billion, and the nominal GDP per capita is about $4,000 by the 2025. As you can see on the screen, I have two pie charts to compare the GDP by sector between the 2 years 1997 and 2010 to show you the pictures of the Vietnam economy between the two different periods. You can see very clearly among them. The difference of the agriculture in the 1997 is only 26%. However, in 2010, this figure is only 21%. The percentage of the industry in the 1997 is 22%. However, in the 2010, the percentage of the industry go up very strongly, grow to the 41%, and we have a small chance in the service between 2 years. Okay, go to the next point. In part 2, I will show you the biggest trouble with Vietnam economy today: inflation. Half through 2008, Vietnam government found itself grappling with the growing price, collapsing market, and the increasing the restive workforce. Inflation now running up on the annual rate of 25%, and eating up much of the gain made by the citizen over the last several years. Sitting of the government difficult is running in the inflation. Monday, the great credit worthiness lower Vietnam rating outlook to the negative from the positive. Providing signals that bank may have a trouble meeting these finance obligations and meeting investor confidence in these countries. As you can see, I have one chart. In this chart, you can understand more detailedly why inflation is the biggest enemy of the Vietnam economy. In this chart, shows the comparisons. The comparison in the inflation of Vietnam with 3 countries in Asia: Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia. In 4 years, inflation in Vietnam is always extremely higher than the 3 others, especially in the period of the 2008 and 2009. The inflation in Vietnam is to near 30%. That's all for my presentations. In conclusion, Vietnam economy is developing rapidly because of the many favorable factors. However, inflation is the biggest word to hinder the development of the Vietnam economy. If we do not take over it, our economy will be slower in the development, and the only one that must bear the main consequence is the people. Thanks for listening. It's time for your questions.